signs, how are you? So if you are a fire element, being a Sagittarius or an Aries, or have any of the placements pertaining to one of these signs, this will be your reading. As I just finished giving your reading to your fellow counterpart, Leos, I will say, in viewing your spread and interpreting your messages, you kind of got similar messages. So I will say that you guys, all your fire signs, are on the move. You are becoming strong and determined in embracing new changes. So welcome back. This is your reading. And as I stated with the other reading for Leo, is that there is no overview, because new moons marks new beginnings. And so I wanted to see exactly in what way will you fire signs will be having some new beginnings, in what area of your life you will be embracing and seeing some type of newness into your area of your life. Now, as usual, this is a general for you fire signs, so you know what to do by now. I have to mention, just take the parts that you feel that you can identify with or that will resonate for you, and if not, leave it for your fellow fire sign. Okay, so again, at any time that the messages do not resonate for you, it's okay, it's not your story. All right. So with that being said, I will say that the overall energy message that I picked up when I looked at your spread is standing up strong and tall. You are resilient at this time, not letting anyone block your journey or your path. You are ready to begin a new cycle. So it is definitely impacting, this new moon definitely is impacting you fire signs. So with that being said, I did want to pull an overall basic general message in terms of what would be your focus and what change in what area of your life that there will be a new beginning. And you guys got the 10 of fire. This is a very good energy. So 10 of swords, well, 10 of fire is like the 10 of wands in the regular tarot, but it's about being stressed out. It's about being overworked. It's about really having been through a lot of challenges, obstacles, whatever it is, and you are tired. It's kind of similar to what the Leo's reading was kind of about. I think, in fact, they had got the 9 of swords. So 9 of swords and 10 of fire is somewhat similar, because it's about going through a lot of stress, sleepless nights, but there's a depletion for you fire signs that you have been dealing with. Well, with this new moon, it's going to end, okay? It's going to end, and better days are ahead. Sitting on top of your spread, we have the sun energy. So anytime the sun come out in a reading, it's already a good positive omen, because it represents positive changes. So let's jump right into your card. So this is a 3-card spread. The first card that came out in the first position for you guys is the 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles is that for some of you, you are or haven't been in a good place where your money has been concerned. So when it's speaking about what new beginning is coming, for some of you, you are about to see some type of change when it comes to your career sector, your money, or your job, okay? And I feel, going back to your overall energy of the 10 of fire, I feel that some of you, when it comes to work, you have been overworked and underpaid, okay? And so, like anything else, it's like I've been giving myself, I've been really giving my best, but for what? Where's the rewards? Where's the extra pay? So for some of you, I feel that whatever change this is, for some of you, you are about to change location, where you're going to maybe change your job, move from one job and go into another that will pay you more, and it will kind of make you feel a little bit more less stressed or more work, because now you feel like, well, at least I am being compensated at a more fair type of salary, okay? Now, speaking about the next energy that came out for you guys, the next card in the second position is the 3 of Wands. So the 3 of Wands is about movement. It's about some type of physical change. And like I said, for some of you, this does apply to your career or to your job. That for some of you, this will be the change that you will see starting from today, if it hasn't already happened, or in the next days or weeks to come. New moons do remain in its energy, for 2 weeks. So if you don't see this happening now, remember that change is coming, and you have to allow for that change to come around. But the Three of Wands is about movement, is about moving ahead. It's about leaving something that didn't quite fulfill you, okay? And so with the unsatisfactory of what has been going on in your life, whether this could also touch upon your personal love relationships. Maybe you have been drained out. Maybe you have put a lot into your relationship and you're at your wits' end, which is the same type of terminology that I mentioned for the Leo sign, that some of you are at your wits' end. So for some, it's your job, your career, your money situation, or when it comes to your own personal relationship with someone. And then the last card that came out is the Hermit. So for some of you, I also picked up when this came out that some of you have been kind of to yourself, that you've been so drained and so depleted, you haven't had time to even go out to have fun. Because it's like if you've been working a lot, generally, if you're working a lot, you're going to get tired. You're going to be physically drained out. So really, it's like work, home, sleep, work, home, sleep. It's like the same type of pattern, which means also that for some of you, you haven't had much of a social life. You've been kind of refined, restrained. Whatever and how this may mean for you, you would know in what area that you've been feeling kind of restricted, kind of confined, right? But the Hermit also is having a moment at the same time to really think clearly about what it is you want to change. Okay, something similar to your fellow sign Leo. It's about now embracing and knowing that it's time to change my situation, having the power to change the narrative of your story for the better, to envision and to see what it is you really want to create for yourself long term. If you're not happy with your situation at home with somebody in a relationship, well, you have the power to change that. If you're in a job or a career that you're not happy with, you're not making the money, but you are finding yourself just overworking, you are now ready to change that. All right, let's jump into the clarifier. So to clarify the Ten of Pentacles, we have here the Seven of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. So just like I said, with your overall message that you're standing strong and tall, you are defending what it is that you want at this point. So you're coming out of this Ten of Wands and you are embracing this energy of the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is standing up, resilient, being strong, no longer taking any crap, if you will, from anyone, right? Even if it means when it comes to your job and work, you are not dealing with that anymore. If you have to, if you are ready to embrace some type of new start and change, now is the energy of this new moon that will kind of catapult you toward that. And the the Knight of Pentacles is something that you want to see long term, something that you will see more solid. Because Knight of Pentacles is a slow moving energy, but it symbolizes something that is going to be here to stay, something that you can see yourself for the long haul, but it's going to kind of secure you. It speaks about your money. It speaks about the financial security that you want to ascertain at this time, right? Because like I said, maybe the job that you're at is not really paying you what you want. So now you're looking for something that's going to bring more financial stability to you. But at the same time, you are ready to make that change, right? Even if it means a physical change. So for some of you, I really feel that this sometime either by the end of this month, coming into September, some of you might be moving residence, right? A physical location. Let me know if this is something that you have been thinking about and if it's actually something that you are in progress of doing. I would like to know, all right? Now, to clarify the Three of Wands, we have here the Page of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. So again, when it comes to your money, as I said, that some of you haven't been really making the best kind of money that you've been earning from this job. So you are now looking to kind of get out of this job and career and to go towards something where you can start to see some type of money that's going to make you feel a little bit more secure, right? Because the Five of Pentacles is a loss. It could be a loss of money, but it also could be where you have to penny pinch and really save and put away. And it's like, if I have to do that, it's almost like work and no play. It's like you are moving out of this energy. And with the Page of Pentacles, to me, pages brings news. They are messengers. And I feel that maybe for some of you, it will be an offer for something better. Okay, because pages also, it's like an offer of some kind. So I feel that whatever offer this is, it's going to lead you to moving, because Three of Wands is like moving away for something, right? So that's why I feel that for some of you, you are about to relocate to another area, changing your home, residence, or changing your career or job to make better money, because where you at, you haven't been happy. So again, if you have been in this energy of the Ten of Wands, right, you are done. 10 represents completion of a cycle. So I feel that again, you are coming at a point in your life that you have closed this cycle, or you're about to close this cycle very soon to see something better. And I just want to say that along with the sun's energy here, the sun represents positive changes on the horizon, right? So when the sun comes out in the reading, that just really signifies a good omen, that in fact changes are ahead for the better. It's going to give you the opposite of the Ten of Wands. Now, before the Ten of Wands, you have the Nine of Wands. And Nine of Wands is dealing with the challenges. Maybe you've been, challenged when it comes to your money. You had to kind of like I said, be very tight to budget, to save, but not really spend it in the way that you want to. But now you have arrived at the Ten of Wands, because now them days are over. Things is about to change for the better in your situation, however that will mean for you. Now, let's jump down to the clarifier for the Hermit. We got the Page of Wands and the Eight of Swords. So Eight of Swords is, again, feeling restricted, feeling not able to really do the things you want to do when it comes to your money, because the money that you've been making and earning haven't really been able to give you the freedom to really enjoy it and to spend it. So now, like I said, there might be some type of positive change, some type of offer or an opportunity that awaits you as this new moon is beginning to take shape and to create something positive for you fire signs. And with the Page of Wands, again, it's something that's coming in, because pages, like I said, they bring news, something that is very passionate, something that perhaps you've been working on, something that you've been wanting, that you've been feeling passionate about. You are about to see it come to your reality. And at the bottom of that deck that is appearing is the World card. The World in itself kind of just wraps up your reading to final confirm that in fact change is on the way. Now, in your message, I did say beginning of a new cycle, and that's what the World is about. Closing out an old cycle to embark on a new cycle. But also the World is a travel card. So this is what I'm saying. There's a lot of movement. So I feel that definitely if you're not physically moving, but I feel that there's some type of change. Or it's that you are now ready to, like the Seven of Wands, to just walk away, to close out what no longer serves you, and to embrace and change the direction that you want to see your life for the long term, which is the energy of the Knight of Pentacles. Seeing some type of substance, something that you can see for the long haul, right? That's going to fulfill you at the end. So that is what I got with your spread. And so as we close out, I did pull a card from the Wisdom of the Oracles deck. So when I asked Spirit, what words of wisdom that Spirit wants you to know as you embark, and how you can really achieve this new beginning, we have Never Ending Story. This is the same oracle that came out for your fella fire sign Leo, the same thing. And what that speaks about is in fact closing out your old story to create and embark a new chapter, changing the narrative of your story for something very positive like the sun's energy. So again, just like with Leo, I want to congratulate you and applaud you for the changes that you guys are about to embrace and have been embracing. And if it's not something that you're quite there yet, it will happen by the end of this month. We still have a couple of more days as with this new moon energy. So I feel that all of this is beginning to shift in your energy at this time. Please let me know if in fact how this new moon will and have impacted you by dropping me your feedback. But as always, if this reading did resonate for you, send some fire to that thumbs button to give me a like. If in fact you feel that you need more of an extended, detailed reading to personally see how it can impact you, I am open for private readings. The information will be linked into the description box, so you can reach out to me via email to book a private reading, as that reading will be more personalized and tailored for your own situation. All right, my fire signs, I hope that it was helpful. And until the next moon phase reading, I'm wishing all of you a wonderful night. Peace, love, and light. Namaste. Thank you for watching.